just muted. No one even heard you.
Hello, everybody.
Somebody misses. Yay, Tanya's back.
No, I'm actually leaving right now.
She's like, peace, I'm out.
Hi, Coconut Fred. Hello, Adam.
Yeah, they miss you.
No, they don't.
You're missed. Despite... Why is this not even reacting? Test.
Sorry, you're catching a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm well. Working hard.
Why is this
Like
not...
always. Hurry up, Rob.
Test.
The Yeti works fine. Just sit
No,
down.
I mean,
read
why do
Rebel.
I have this mic if I don't need this mic? That's my question. Inquiring minds want to know.
We have an amazing live stream for you guys today. Hurry up!
Hold up.
They're waiting. You're always late. You're like the king of being late.
Whatever, at least I show up.
Dutch Courage Gamers, hello. Dirty Penguin, look who it is. It's me. Hello. Rob, just sit down. Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Slow down there, Missy. Just give me a second here. Test. Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. Thought I'd dress a little European for the Europes out there.
She's moonlighting as a flight attendant. I'm so funny.
Yeah, you're hilarious. All right, sit down and try not to show your Walmart shorts.
Oh my god. I would say that's the most brutal thing you've ever said, but that's any given Tuesday. Actually, Wednesday. Don't mind the Grinch. Hello, guys. Hey, so I've been, sorry I'm running late. It's been a little hectic. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. We've been knee deep into the code, working on some of the minting functions, making sure everything is going, yeah, Tanya's back. Everything's going smooth. So, yeah, it's been kind of a crazy morning so far, a little nuts. Angelina is out. Sadly, she's not feeling the best. So there's that. So it's just me. I'm sorry. And Tanya, of course, is she's not camera shy, but she's just doing lots of crazy stuff right now. She's been filling out forms all morning. She's refreshing the website and been working on that. She's been into the payment gateway app where customers can download it and for free and use it to pay with Anubit. So she's been in that. She's slammed. Everybody's stupid busy here. So I did want to pull something up. Bear with me. Let me switch to camera 2. Hopefully everybody can see. I can't see you anymore. I saw something about Coinbase. Let me see if I can find the article. Making Will It Last? CoinDesk market, why Bitcoin's up. Yeah, so no exposure. Coinbase is up 10%. The market is reacting very much so to positive news right now. So anything, as it's been nothing but negative. It's been nothing but negative up until pretty much just like this week. It's been winter, doom and gloom. So you're starting to see some signs of life out of the powers that be or those that would control the narrative. And so far there's good news. They're not finding a lot of bad news. Or at least the bad news is already things that we knew about and there's no new bad news. And so, there'll be people who are still naysayers. Those guys are never going to go away, and crypto needs those. There's always it's not going to be a bunch of people just shilling. There's going to be haters, and I think haters kind of make everyone get sharper. So on our front, we're still in. I mean, we everything's in transition towards what's coming up, possibly as early as Friday. With both the launch could launch as early as tomorrow, depending on how things go. I mean, technically we could launch this evening if we wanted, but we're gonna do some more diligence, really take our time, go through it more, do extensive testing, and it could happen as early as Friday, but it could be Monday, but we're sitting in a pretty good spot. We're really happy where we are in a position. It is, I would say the only thing is, we're in a bit of a race, to be honest. Once this buy now button hits, the GACN hits, as well as the upgrade, you're going to see, I probably won't be doing as many streams. I'm probably going to be cutting it down to maybe 2 or 3 a week. So giving you a heads up on that. Not because I want to take the foot off the gas pedal for communication, but because I want to shift things. We're going to be doing a lot of media spending. We're going to be blitzing in every way. We're kind of just stockpiling our advertising right now, because I'm not doing a lot with the company, or we're not doing a lot right now. We are doing some, but very little compared to what you guys are going to see. We are going to be everywhere, and if we're doing it right, we're going to be on everyone's tongues. You're going to see links on our website to news interviews. I won't be wearing shorts like I'm wearing basketball shorts and a shirt today. I know I might have flip-flops on. It'll be back to, because right now we're just grinding. And so it's just comfortable, just grind it out, get it done. And then I'll have to shave again, and I'll get pretty, and we'll be doing I might have to shave my mop, my mushroom head. I hate when it gets this length, it looks awful. But anyway, all of that is coming down the pipe. And let me see the eyeballs here. Is it still? I can't tell if this thing's working okay. It might have crapped out. If you guys don't see me, or you do see me, let me know. It's not really giving me an accurate. Hey, Tanya, is this thing connecting properly? I don't know.
What happened?
Looks good to me. Okay. It's just not showing. It usually shows more right there.
I know. It's been kind of weird. It hasn't been updating the actual view count.
And it didn't do like the spam message.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It's just a technical glitch.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you'll see when we release, we will be doing some streams. We'll be doing it. This will be a big thing for us because we've been grinding pretty hard. So everyone's going to be pretty festive. There might be alcohol involved. We'd love to bring a little bit of that back. Obviously, when we're just kind of like nose to the grindstone, we're not partying. We're frickin' working our tails off. Right now, we're in that mode. It's not as glamorous. It's not as fun. It's a little, it's like the excitement happens with the victories. When we launch the GACN, you're going to see us go, because we can, take a breath again. We work our asses off around here, and no one forces us to. It's like, I could say, hey, it'll get done. Yeah, it'll be done a month from now or whenever. That's not the way we work. We got things to do. We have goals, and our timetables. We set those up for ourselves, and we go pretty aggressive. So sometimes we miss dates though, because I'd rather set something as far as an achievable, aggressive time to launch something and shoot for it. I appreciate that, Rebel, than be kind of lackadaisical about it. We are not that way. We would rather, set an achievable goal and miss and have to push it back a little bit than just, put it down. And so that's just like low priority. We are in an absolute race. The quicker we can get this off the ground, Our sense of urgency is huge. The quicker we can get this ecosystem built and generating what we're anticipating, we're going to need a huge, we'll dub it a war chest, because there's going to be regulation coming. There's going to be powers that be that don't want us to do what we're doing. We're going to be disrupting a lot of people and a lot of different things and industries, and we are going to need our coffers full to be able to properly defend ourselves and defend our position and exist in the space in the way we want to. So it's our number one priority. So that's kind of why we have the sense of urgency, why we're not like just things will get done when they get done, is because I'm like, okay, we got to go. I need to launch the GACN. I need the upgrade fully implemented and off to the races. I need to get on the exchanges, fully submit. We need to start generating mad revenue. We need our holder count to soar. And we need our merchants. I can't wait to start announcing the merchants that are on board. It's nothing but positivity. So far, we're expecting about 50% pushback from merchants, and hesitancy, and kind of like, and it's 100% everybody's on board. Granted, we're going for what I consider lower hanging fruit, in the sense that people that we have past relationships, but we'd expected to have some pushback even from them, because it's something new, and some people are early adopters, they like new, but some people wait till the masses kind of trend into something, and then they're kind of Johnny come latelys. And I expected to have some of those, because some of these guys are not tech savvy, but they're excited. So we're gonna start with low hanging fruit. We're like, traction breeds traction. And so the good news is, for us, we have a lot of low hanging fruit. So we're not just like, oh, we should start talking to people. No, we've had relationships we've built over years and years and years, and we've always tried to do right by everybody. So it leaves us in a good position. So I'm feeling great about it. I'm really optimistic that our merchant network is going to grow much faster than you guys probably even imagine, especially like our cost to accept Anubit is going to be will be for some folks absolutely free, where they don't have to buy any hardware, that they basically download an app, and we'll be the first people to enable like street vendors and anybody with a cell phone to start accepting payments where it doesn't need to be sent peer-to-peer, and it won't be costly, like with like they don't have to have a really huge sign-up process, where they can literally start accepting Anubits right away. So we're gonna bring it out to the masses in a way that once it catches on how easy it is, I think we're going to explode. So we're ready, we've invested, we've already spent, the advertising budget's been building up, and on infrastructure for what we're going to need for both customer service, as well as the just the technical security and IT and servers and everything like that. We're dialed in. We're ready. We've already got our base, and we're ready to cluster and expand. And we're ready for growth. So before we had that kind of dialed in, so we're really ready to expand. We didn't want to, it's like you gotta plant the seeds before you harvest the crops. And so all the seeds are planted, and the last thing we have to do is just launch this damn button and get it going. But I've got people that are antsy for it. Every day I'm getting texts and phone calls, like where is it? I'm getting from our people that we work with, influencers, that they're like ready to go to promote. Some of them and some of them are going to be new. You're going to see us with people that you didn't know were in our camp start promoting, but they're on pause until we have this button 100% ready to go for them. The button pretty much is, it's a lot of components. So the other thing we've been working on, I do want to share, is For our international friends, we're going to be launching the GACN for U.S. residents only, and that's really only because not because we can't take. I think we have it dialed in so we can take like 40 different currencies. It's some stupid number right now, but for verification, we're using our own KYC or anti-money laundering verification system that we've developed over the last on another project. The team's licensing what they developed, and so it's really good for US, but it doesn't do a very good job internationally except for passports. So if there's local ID cards, government issued cards, it doesn't really recognize like some German ID card. And so because of that, we have to actually, if we want to do that, we'd have to either develop that KYC for those areas so we can properly vet everybody, or we'd have to license it. And we're just going to license it internationally. So we're using our own KYC, know your customer for internal, for US residents, because we are out of the US, and for international, Singapore, India, all those territories and regions, we're going to license it and use third party. It's going to cost us a ton to do that, to license it, because it's basically on per account setup. And the catch on that is someone can literally internationally set up an account and not make a purchase. We have the expense, and then we don't even have a chance to offset that cost. So as we roll out internationally, we have to be very smart, and we have to have our eyes on it to make sure that we're not, for lack of a better term, losing our ass in a region. We have to make sure that it covers the cost to verify the accounts, and I have to make sure that there's enough money coming in to cover the expenditure, so that we don't have any, so there's no lack of liquidity basically. So that's, liquidity is incredibly important. So I don't want to overextend ourselves, and we're going to be a little systematic as we roll out internationally. But I can tell you, we are already kind of laying the groundwork. We're mapping it out, where we're going to go first, and how aggressively we're going to expand for the GACN button to be available worldwide, so that we can accept all the different currencies and have all the account verification. That's going to be huge. And all the while, we're not an exchange. We're not doing an exchange. It'll just be for Anubits. Any pair that's done, it's all flowing through the DEX, which is got its own, it's the exchange. So it's just the way we're doing it. I'm thinking it's something that when people pay attention, they're gonna be like, hey, how are they doing that? And it's be like, yeah, we're fucking awesome. That's why. So anyway, I want to do a quick giveaway. I'm gonna choose. I'll choose a question. I don't even know what we'll pay out. Angelina's kind of in charge of it. I'm just here for the giveaway. I definitely don't want to miss days. I know that that's something that we like giving back, and I want to do that for you guys. So I'm not sure how long she'll be out for. She's getting tested for COVID, so I don't know. So how might it take the GSIN to go international after long? Great question, Gibbon. How long may it take? I don't know. It could be within a week. If everything's going smooth, I know there's two things. There's expanded the GACN to international, and there's focus on the merchant network. Those are the big things. The other thing is one of our holders had put, now it's still very, very, very early, so I'm even hesitant to mention it, but we are exploring it right now, and it looks actually pretty optimistic. But if it doesn't come to fruition, please don't hold it against me. We're looking at also, I don't know if you've seen the emergence of the buy now pay later schemes, Afterpay, and some of the ilk where you basically get to buy now pay later. We're exploring possibly an integration through our 0 Point solutions as a payment processor to incorporate a buy now pay later option, so that people can, because we already have to get, in order to comply, we already have to have for U.S. residents at least. Social security number, copy of license, which has address and driver's license number and all that. Everything you need for a soft credit check, you have to submit in to create account to use the GACN button. It's just any of the exchanges have to do the same thing. Everyone has the same base level that they have to do for compliance. So we're figuring, we're already collecting the information. Maybe instead of just the two options at checkout, one being debit card, no credit cards ever, because credit cards can be contested, and then we give them the crypto, and then we're out the money, and we're kind of, screwed. So debit cards, ACH transactions, and a third option, a BNPL, buy now, pay later, through a third-party provider. We're working on that angle right now, and that was a suggestion by one of our big holders. Had put that forward, and we really appreciate. I won't blast them on here because they haven't given me the blessing to share their name, but it's something that we listen. So that was a holder suggestion. I think it was a frickin' brilliant, great suggestion, and we are like very quickly like, okay, how can we put this together before we launch? We had to do a little legwork, finding which ones were agreeable, which ones are actually we have a chance with, versus which ones absolutely blacklist crypto. And we've got it narrowed down to 3 of them that it's not blacklisted. I don't see anyone doing it though, so maybe it's something that they just forgot to mention crypto. So we're gonna try, and I figure, what do we have to lose? Like if for adoption purposes, if we can get people, and here's what's kind of neat about it, with our holders reward, someone can literally pay over 4 easy payments. So they basically put little to no money down, buy our crypto, start earning holders rewards, and potentially earn more than any interest. Or some of these things have 0 interest. It's just as long as you do their payments, it's like same as cash basically. And someone can literally earn more by buying this ahead of time, especially if things are going up in price and it's worth more. So I'm like, this is a brilliant idea. So, but I didn't come up with it. I'd love to take full credit. It was not me. It was one of our holders. Is one of you guys who killed it with the suggestion, and we just jumped on it. So it's just another new thing. There's actually a lot of people doing or planning. They're trying to implement a way that you can pay with crypto in the same way that you do Afterpay, but not buy the crypto. You still have to front all the capital for the crypto, but then you get to keep the crypto and you don't have to spend it all. So you get to keep a little more in your wallet. I think there's opportunity for actually on both sides of the equation. That there's an opportunity that to basically have these guys as service providers do as like a third party, where someone wants to buy from our site through the GACN, they don't have to front the whole cash for it. They can make payments basically towards it, but get it in advance. And then I think on the merchant end of what we're building, there's also opportunities where people can keep it in their wallet. My hesitancy with doing something like that is where people agree to pay a vendor. Let's say you order a doohickey, right? And you pay them with Anubits, but it just does a log that Anubits will be automatically transferred out of your account into their account at set intervals. My problem with that is we'd have to come up with something where we're able to push a lock to the Anubits for a duration without locking the whole wallet. It becomes more of a technological challenge, or it transfers out of that wallet into our wallet. That becomes locked, so that amount transfers to a different wallet, so you still get reflection, but that wallet's locked. I guess there's a number of different ways we have to look at it on a technical level accomplishing it, but I know there's a market, and there's other people trying to figure it out right now too, because since 2020, I guess the BNPL, buy now pay later market has been booming, and I get to hear Angelina and Tanya and I guess all the girls are using this stuff where they're not really, I don't know, they love buying more than they need and paying for it over time, and it's not me, but there's a huge market. I don't want to miss the if this is what the market wants, we got to serve not what's just we want personally, because I'm getting closer and closer to the get off my lawn stage in life, and I got to make sure that we stay focused on what the user base wants as far as convenience, and ultimately the market determines that. So we're listening. So more of the story is, if you have a great suggestion, shoot it over, because we are so listening. We realize our strength is the diversity of ideas, not just a bunch of guys. It's a new King of Gotham City says it's a new generation thing. It's been getting bigger and bigger for sure. Yeah, and all the companies that basically launched it and cloned each other, they're all overnight billion-dollar companies. So I'm pretty sure they might be onto something. Whether it'll flesh out over time as something that lasts or not, or I don't know, but they definitely have struck a chord. And I know, looking at the numbers about how much people spend when they don't have to pay for it right then, and it's like more digestible, is, I guess, they're inclined to spend more than they would otherwise, of course. So the numbers from a business standpoint, whether it's ethical, and aside from all of that, or whether it's like preying on people's, because I know that endorphins and, preying on people's like gambling. You walk in a casino and all the sounds and the lights and everything, that's not an accident. All of that's by design. And so ethical things aside, this stuff's here for now. It's growing, and we are taking a very close look at how it can be applied to what we're building. Because what I don't want to do, I don't want to be lazy. I don't want to be judgmental. I want to accommodate what people expect and figure out ways to improve even our vision of what we're building as we build it. So yeah, if you have other suggestions, throw them here. We're listening. I can't promise that every solution will be implemented, especially if it could be great, but it could be something that is a down the road issue. Like, oh, we don't have the resources. We have to eat an elephant one bite at a time. So, but with this one, it was like perfect timing. I'm like, oh, if we can get this as a third option for payment for a GACN, just right out the gate, if it's simple, then I can throw it on the plate. And if it, especially if it's something I can, maybe day one we don't have it, and day two it just pops up as option 3, done. So anyway, let me get to this, guys. I appreciate everyone listening to me ramble. Go ahead. Oh, I think we did that one already. No, did we? Okay. What is the name? Well, I'll tell you what. Type R if you're ready. I don't want to start until I make sure that I've got, a couple R's going through, that I'm coming through okay. It's a green light in the bottom corner, so anyway, it appears there is a delay on chat, by the way. First R came through. Second, of course, Rebel's in there, ready to take that money. Love it. I don't mind paying out the same person over and over. Block red Rebel. No, I don't. Hey, listen, survival of the fittest. You got to be a little cutthroat. Omar's here.
Who's winning? Who's winning?
We're gonna go over that. I see Gibbons not responding. All right, he said, "Show me the money." All right, we're gonna do it. It's good enough. If you guys are missing out, then you're missing out. I'm gonna do one winner and one winner only. And
wait, there's delays. They say people say there's delays. Yeah.
No, I know there is.
Read the question again. Don't just.
I haven't read it once yet.
Oh.
No, I haven't read it once.
Oh, everybody's ready. Let's
So
see.
I could do something fun where it's but then they'll just stall. To say it's the second person that posted the correct answer. But that's kind of shitty. Like, if you're the best, you should get rewarded. That's the way. I mean, I don't believe in what's the word? The participation trophies. No.
What is today's question?
The bottom one. I want to do the bottom one. It's a hard one. How many points? How many Anubit do you think that's worth? That's a hard one, right?
Well, crypto people should feel pretty comfortable with that one. But everybody seems to be a crypto person here.
I see Climbers in there. Hello, everybody. And logo looks... Oh, they're seeing your logo under your shirt. You like the new one even better.
Oh, the new logo's sick.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, it's on the site already. She just hasn't pushed the refresh. We have a new logo. It looks better than this.
There's some. It's somewhere that everyone can see right now. Do you know that?
Oh, off of Linktree, huh?
Get that, and then on something that went out recently.
Really? Oh, you guys
Nobody
snuck it
that?
out.
No, I didn't. I think Angelina did.
Oh, she
Yeah.
on accident or something? Okay.
Okay.
So you want to read it? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just read the question.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. And I'm gonna read it.
It's a who, and it's a name.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to Google this if you don't know it offhand. And if you misspell it, I'm gonna tell you right now, misspellings will not be accepted. If you guys aren't learning this, and now I know sometimes I misspell stuff, but for when there's money on the line, you better come with your A game. I'm not saying punctuation matters, but spelling matters. Speed and spelling, better get it. So here he goes.
Yeah, names in the hat's good if we get multiple correct answers.
Nah, first one to come through, get better internet.
Okay, here it is. Okay.
That was pretty good. I'm impressed. No, you did it better the first time. Stop pulling your head.
Okay. Who is credited for inventing Bitcoin? Who is credited for inventing Bitcoin? Once again, who is credited for inventing Bitcoin? Get your Googles ready. Oh. Yeah.
Boom.
Coconut.
Fred.
Fred did it?
Fred did it. Fred won.
Wow. There's...
I heard a caca from across the office.
There's our was it safe with the secret words? Pineapple?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh, he was ready. I gave him too much. He had a head start. He had it copied. All right, Fred, I want to know the truth. Did you have it like copied and ready to paste in the second? Because I said it's a name and it's a who. Did you have it ready to go? Was it in the can? Because that was that was quick. The crew. I'm him. Yeah. Fred, if that was the case, I'm pretty sure you'd be killing all the other questions. Fred took it. I want to do Fred won.
Fred won?
Fred won. Coconut Fred took it down. Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Fred.
The question was, who is credited for inventing Bitcoin? Yeah. Do you know that? I know you don't know that.
Isn't he the Asian guy with the dark hair?
Look. He typed that.
Oh, Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah, he banged it out in like 2 seconds.
Wait, are you still alive?
Yeah.
Oh. I said, for the first time in history? Congratulations,
Fred. She's talking smack. Fred, congratulations. Let's just do 3 for Fred. That was a hard one. I'm giving it all to Fred. Thank you for everyone else for participating. Fred, DM on Telegram. I will get you your Anubit right away. Congratulations, bro. To everyone else, you better step it up. Fred took the W.
Got a hard one. You guys don't
Fred
want.
got 3 tabs open.
So tab 2, copy paste, bam.
I want to donate it to someone.
I'll tell you what. I'll send it to you, and you can donate it to whoever the hell you want. So, no, if you want me to redirect it, you can send me any wallet address, and whatever wallet address you send me in the message, the DM, I will send it to that wallet address.
You
So
can
that's
donate it to me, Fred.
do not donate it to Tanya. Scandalous. Yeah, so send me the address of whatever address you want it to go to, and that's who I'll send it to. Fair enough. Do that in Discord in private message, please, and I will make sure it gets out to you. Before the end of the day for sure, but usually within a half hour after you send me the address.
Yeah, same here. I'm okay because it's not Red Rebel.
Oh yeah, everybody. What the hate? There's other people that have won, I think, just as much as Red Rebel, but he pulls all the hate, and I don't think Gotham now obligatory ban Red Rebel comment. Just, I would hate to go 5 seconds without a ban Red Rebel suggestion.
Watch Red Rebel win the Holder's Bounty, the first one.
Did Gotham win yet? I don't think Gotham's got.
Well, he's our mod.
Oh.
But I think he still plays.
Yeah, he plays, but
the
still.
learner keeps complaining that she doesn't win.
Oh, well, I mean, people need to step up their game. I'm just saying, like, not everyone, I'm not asking, like, what's the atomic weight of, gold.
I'll make
This
a
is-
question that'll be hard.
What's the atomic weight of Theo's ex-wife?
She's dead!
That's rough. So let's hope she's never watches this. So guys, Fred, go ahead and send me that. To everyone else, I appreciate you joining. I couldn't see how many of you were here because of a technical glitch. And what in the world?
196.
Wait, nuts. I think you're a little low.
What if he had us hooked up to Siri or one of those, and when we said it, she busted out with the answer?
Oh, she's like,
Oh.
Theo's ex-wife is 275 pounds. All right, guys. No, I don't want to fat shame anyone. So thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Please bear with us. I appreciate all the patience. When it's Media Blitz time next week and it's go time, I want to know that you guys are telling everybody, resharing everything we put out. We're going to count on you guys for helping us spread the message. And I know that every little bit is going to help, and traction breeds traction. So let's go. Thank you, guys.
Let's go.
Bye, everybody!
Bye.